Established in 2000 with 6 school-based nurseries located within Louisiana's coastal zone, there are now more than 40 schools across 17 parishes participating in the Coastal Roots Seedling Nursery Program. The mission of Coastal Roots is to educate both teachers and students about the issues of coastal stewardship and sustainability, and to have them actively participate in coastal habitat restoration through a native species planting on a small part of our coast. Each student-managed Coastal Roots school-based plant nursery produces native plants for use in coastal restoration plantings. Students managing these nurseries oversee the entire growth cycle of the plants, from seed germination to the planting of one-year-old seedlings or grass plugs on their annual restoration trip. This video showcases the uniqueness of this particular planting site and its restoration needs, while providing students with a better understanding of the value of their restoration work.
So today we are at Bayou Manchac Park, which is the very southeast part of East Baton Rouge Parish. It's one of our furthermost southern parks. And this park in particular is interesting because it is right along Bayou Manchac. So we have that water feature, we have a blueway launch so people can get on the water. This habitat being a transition zone and a bottomland hardwood habitat is a historic habitat of East Baton Rouge Parish. So we support all sorts of wildlife species. We have migrant birds that use this habitat type, small mammals, moderate-sized mammals, and large mammals, including deer. We have beaver, river otters, raccoons, possums, red fox. This habitat type supports a vast array of our native wildlife. Coastal Roots program, we have been partnering with them for a number of years now, but this is a new park where we just started having their Coastal Roots projects. What these projects do for us is help give our trees a chance to regenerate a little faster than they might just naturally. So in the areas where we did extensive invasive species removals, we removed a lot of Chinese privet, and then the students come in and plant their trees. So they've planted oaks and persimmon trees. We are hoping by supplementing the natural regeneration, this forest can recover a little bit easier and a little bit sooner than it would otherwise if we just wait for it to do it on its own. So our goal for this site in particular is to provide good quality habitat and a pleasant recreation experience. So when we have our site completely full of invasive species, that really limits the view, it limits wildlife movement, and it even limits food sources. So we try and replace with native species. Hopefully this will, again, help the forest regenerate and provide good quality habitat. So in 20 years, if we continue with our restoration efforts, what we are hoping is that this will look more like a natural bottomland hardwood habitat. It would have an understory of grasses and sedges and wildlife food plants. It would have an overstory of mature oak trees, sweet gum, fruit-bearing trees like persimmon, but without that heavy mid-story. We're also hoping like this helps with a little bit of safety, makes people feel more comfortable on our trails.